this is going to go down in the ledger, in the history of Get It Done Now. Sorry, Sally. What were you pleading? You was pleading. What were you pleading again?
Temporary insanity or something like that.
And for the case was dismissed. That's what I'm pleading. The case is dismissed.
No, you're pleading. Yeah, but if you're pleading, you ain't got no say nothing. You with me?
The case is dismissed, so I don't even need to plead.
Yeah, but you're just a beneficiary. You see me? You don't have no control over nothing.
Oh, no, but I remember I can be a beneficiary and I can be a trustee.
No, you breach the trust.
You breach the trust.
Yeah, you breach the trust.
Yeah.
You get booted out. When you breach the trust,
I can be
a breacher.
Breacher.
Okay, let's kick off then. Sorry.
Go on then, let's get down to business.
Okay. But Sally, because you were so expert in putting together the agenda for yesterday, the meeting that you missed, I think that you should be the one to lead now adopt the agenda in moving it forward. So go on. You know, and I mean it. That was a beautiful agenda, and so and anything extra that we want to say comes at the end under any other business. So away you go. Keep it together. Let's keep it tight.
Well, now because I'm on my phone, I've got to get onto the computer to get the agenda because I haven't got a printed one. Right. What was the first thing?
You'll see it in the group WhatsApp.
Yeah, because okay, let me just make this screen smaller and split the screen. And where is it? Come on. So, yeah, there we go. Right, just getting onto it now, guys. So has everybody had a good...
but if you want, I could share my screen and bring it up.
Oh, yeah, share your screen because it's easier, if that's okay. I can, and then everybody can see it, can't they then? Thank you.
Yeah, just a minute then.
I was trying to make this one, you know.
It's a beautiful agenda, I must admit. I thought I was in the company of proper leadership.
Expert.
I don't want to go so far as to embellish that. Because you're still in the doghouse, because you haven't even... Anyway, we're going to deal with that.
Look at the beautiful event that I've found for us that costs next to nothing, that we're going to get so much good stuff from.
You're going to pay.
See?
Okay, right, let's put it like this. Okay.
We're going to do it in any other business anyway, so you can you can carry on with your nonsense. You think you're getting off the hook that easily. You watch and see. You're dealing with seasoned veterans here.
You see me. There's no getting away.
Here we go.
When people was moving around in the dance in the dark, trying to get away, you still found them.
Yep. What is in the darkness?
Right.
Wait a minute. This is it. Okay.
Right, and as well, just to warn you guys, when you're doing Zoom on your phone, well, on my phone, yeah, I'm out the battery quick. I'm on 80%.
Yeah, but I had to put mine on charge while we're talking.
Yeah, well,
can you see it? Can you see my screen?
I can't charge mine. Yeah, I can see your screen.
Okay.
So shoot off then. Let's go.
Go on, Sally.
Right. So the first thing was which we've actually done. Well, did everybody agree to that video, the draft that we've done? So you know the one that you've sent over?
Yes, yes, the last one. Yeah.
And then what are your thoughts, Sylvia, then?
I thought it's brilliant. I don't even care about the admission by David about the little blunders. I thought it was brilliant. In fact, I know it's brilliant because I can't wait for us to get the green light so that I can send that out. Yeah.
So, okay, so would you like to send out Monday as is?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because that's the date we've got, isn't it? So that's approved.
Oh,
then.
wait a minute. There's one thing before we send it out. When we come to what I've got to do regarding the website.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking where we can get it looking. I think, or not. We'll make the decision in this meeting whether I need to get the branding done for the website. I'll show you what I'm talking about when we come on to it. Yeah.
Okay.
I agree to that video.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Agreed. So how did we get on, Sorville, with the email for the freelancers?
Okay, I'll pull it up now. Let me just get it here, just to show you how organized I am and stuff like that. Let me have a look. Where is it? Work, solicitor services. Okay, I think it's here. Oh. So I put together, let me see. Let me just go down the page. Actually, that's not it. That is not it. I've done the wording for the
For them to, okay.
yeah, for the freelancers. I just need to find it. Just a minute. I'm actually on camera, but you can come in still. Oh.
What was I going to say? So, I'm in trouble.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what I've done.
Brilliant.
This is the little radio. This is the I'll read it out. It says, this is what a DJ would say. Get It Done Now is a for us by us initiative supported by Black Links Global to provide online and virtual services by global freelancers and home workers. Get it done. Go to getitdonenow.online and just give us a try. That's a very short, to the point.
Okay. The only thing that springs to mind is the last line. Go to get it done now.
Soundbite. So this is the soundbite.
David was just saying something.
Yeah, well, you just right.
Go
Yeah,
on, David. Sorry.
yeah. I was just saying the only thing that jumps out the last line where you say, "Go to get it done now," and check it out or something like that. And we want a call to action. So your call to action is get it done now. Go to get it done now, and complete your job, something positive, something to entice them, the last line. So go to get it done now and fulfill your, I don't know, desires, so to speak.
And get your job done.
Yes, and get your job done. Perfect. That's the only thing that jumps out. Everything else is fine. Yeah. And you were saying, Sister Sally, no?
Yeah, that's the soundbite then, isn't it, for the radio?
Yeah.
But I want
So
to
we
say
get number 2 for the moment.
This can be changed by anyone at any time. So it's
But
not
I think,
stone, obviously.
yeah, I think it's fine because the DJ, if I was a DJ, I want that. I'm not going to read it word for word. I'm going to paraphrase on it. You get me? So that's perfect because you've got all the information that you need as a incentive, and then hopefully they'll be playing the advert afterwards anyway or before, so that people can then get all the information of where to go. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's my thoughts. So
I'm just saying, number 2.
Yeah.
So that was number 3, isn't it? Because number 2 was the email. Very good soundbite though.
Yeah. So the email is what? What email? Isn't that?
So number 2 on the agenda. So number 1 is the video. Number 2 is the email for the professional freelancers. So we can come back to it if you can't find the email. So that was number 2. So number 3 is the suggested soundbite.
Okay, I get you.
One, David.
So again?
I said, did you manage one? You're really good at stuff like this.
No, I didn't intend to, or I didn't look at it.
We was all supposed to. I'm guilty. I've got halfway through one. Well, I've got kind of done one, but I don't know about it.
Yeah. No, well, because I had mine ready yesterday in my head, but because Sally wasn't there, it's gone out of my head.
Well, you know what, Bab? Even though Sally wasn't there yesterday, she's here today, so it should be back in your head.
But yeah, no, I think literally what One Lover's come up with is basically what we need, because it doesn't
But
have
we
to
need
be.
3, he said. What do you think, One Love? Do you still think we need 3 then?
Well,
Because he wanted a few different ones so that they could be played through the side.
We can come up with more, and we should come up with more, but we got something that we can go live with.
That's the thing. We'll go roll with that for now. Yeah.
So,
okay, sorry.
Add it as an agenda item for like the next meeting to come up with
come up with some more. Yeah. Cool.
Okay, so are we leaving the email then for the moment?
No, I think I've done the email as well, you know. Just a minute.
What's that? Is that the email? Oh no, what's that?
That's for later on. This is for the next stage. What I've got to do. Let me just see the email. Just a minute. Solicitors, for the no, in all honesty, let me not mess about. I think I've got to come back with this number 2. I've got to come back with it.
That's fine. So number 2.
Professional freelancers. Actually, we did agree what was going to happen with that. And I don't know if you remember, but what I said is I went through Fiverr and I looked at the professional services.
Yeah.
And in all honesty, when it comes to what we've got to do, we have to do specifically for each professional area. And
yes.
I can't come up with a that suits all. It won't work.
Okay.
So I can't. I'm struggling to hear. Say it again.
I was saying we can't come up with a generic email that suits all professionals. I've got to do them one at a time.
Yeah.
So we'll target the professionals one at a time.
Yes, sir.
With something specific for that industry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So why do you think you can't do it? We can't come up with a generic one?
Because it would need to say like architects or something, and then like accountant, but then sorry.
Yeah, but if you say,
let me tell you why the answer is because when we choose the difference between doctors and solicitors means that when we're talking to them or we draft something, it's going to be so specific that we can even say we're going to word it around the medical professionals and the type of things that they do, and we're going to give. It's going to be so bespoke.
Yeah.
That you want to see that it's not just a question of replacing the word doctor with solicitor, because we want to really personalize it for each one of them.
So, how many do you think we're going to need? How many different professions?
I want to do all of them. There's no reason.
So isn't that about 10?
No, there's about 100 or so.
Right.
Why don't we do like the main categories, like healthcare professional?
Yes.
Generic accountants. There are so many different types of accountancy companies as well.
I'll tell you why. You see the mass emailing system that I've got? It breaks down into every single sector, postcode, size of the business. So I can be very, very specific about
Okay.
Specific about it. What we send out.
Yeah.
And I don't want to lose the fact that when they receive it, I don't want them to see it as being a template email.
Yeah, I understand.
Really personalized.
Personalized. Okay, and it only takes a couple of extra minutes, doesn't it? So, okay, we'll get that done. Yeah. So that's for the generic. I mean, that's for the emails for the professionals.
So the note to make on that is that we're going to come up with this customized promotional material for each profession.
I get the promotional material definitely, but I just my reservation is that I hear that you're saying in one sense, it's a few minutes, but my reservation is that, like, how long it will take to get them out.
So
And so that's why I think
in the next session, let's just choose to do one customized bespoke profession.
Yeah.
And then every time we meet, we do a different profession, and then we'll get through them.
Okay, makes sense.
okay.
Yeah.
I think that we should start with.
Start with David. Can you turn it down a little bit? The people in the background. No, just turn. Yeah, just a little smidge. Perfect. Sorry, say it again.
I think then I'd like to start by putting one together for solicitors. In the next
solicitors
session,
first. Okay.
Let's start with solicitors, and then we can move on.
So with the solicitors, would you do like conveyancing, and then, you know, because there's different types, like, is that what you mean when you say specific?
I think in the next section, that's when we'll have the discussion about how we do solicitors.
Okay, next section. Okay, but I'm just looking. Profession by profession. Yeah. Okay. So then we're on to 4. So 3, we've got 1, and we're going to look at some others for the next session. We've kind of got half of
every time we meet, each one of us decides which profession they want to choose that we can send out an email to. I'm choosing the first one.
David, what do you want to choose?
No, he said each time we meet, so that's him this week. The next next time we meet, I'll select one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so why don't we just do it Corville? And it's not that things don't build over time, because they have to be built over time. But I think even if we could, you know, if we could even do 3 then per session, because I just feel like it's like we're going to be crawling along.
In that case, everybody come up with their own for the next time we meet.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I hear what you're saying as well about the promotional stuff, but I kind of see that as like another layer. Yeah. Well, okay. Thank you.
Sorry. I think we need to ask David.
You know, what did you say you're choosing, David? Or you're not sure yet?
Sorry, no, I'm not sure what I will do yet.
Okay, I'm going to choose accountants then.
Yeah, if you need to, One Love, from time to time, just mute me in it, unless I'm. Yeah, because then the noise of the gym won't bother you guys.
Now. It was better now than you. It was better when you turned it down, so I was fine.
It was, but I can't hear. But saying that, just
yeah, no, it makes sense. So so your last comment, Sally, was that we could all choose.
David said he wasn't sure who he wanted to choose.
Yeah.
You've chosen solicitors, so I said I've chosen accountants.
Yeah.
Solicitors, accountants. I don't know who next. You don't know, professionals.
Well, he doesn't have to say it now. He can say it on the day that we have the meeting.
Yeah, no, it's okay. It was just so that we didn't end up doing the same one, so that's fine. You don't have to say now, David. You know, like if both of us didn't know, then we could have ended up doing the same. Yeah, so that's fine. So what are we coming back with, just so I'm clear, is a draft email for that specific One Love.
Sorry?
So for point 2, profession by profession, for the next session, are we coming back with a draft email?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. Right. Then there was number 4. Guilty. I haven't done it yet. I've done part. I need to get it. You have
to say what 4 is before you throw yourself.
Number 4. Number 4. Complete contract. Complete contract. Initial each page. Sign and discuss. I have started initialing each page. I haven't scanned it, so I apologize for that.
Yeah, I haven't done mine at all. This week, I will sign and complete the document for the next one, you know, but I'm guilty. I need to sign that.
Mark that down for the next meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So carried over, and then linking number 6. No, sorry, number 5. Now I do have a question here, but number 5 was branding of Get It Done Now website, and I made a mistake there. I've only just seen it. I've put put it the wrong way around. So Sorville.
Okay.
Sorville, sorry. Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just sharing my screen. Can you see my screen?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I can just see you.
Wait a minute. All right, just a minute. Let me just share my screen, because I've got the same people I'm responsible for the branding. They come along and show me examples of what they can do. So,
Can you move for a second, please? One love.
sorry?
Can you mute David a second, just because as you were talking, yeah.
I've done it. I've muted him. This is an example of what the design team that I've come up with, right? And they nicked this from Upwork, but they said that this is what they can do with our site. They can turn it into this. Not exactly this, but it contains all the essence of what this is about. So
What's
I'm
wrong
going
with
to
the
send
site
this over to.
at the moment?
Well, if you compare it with this has got a lot more happening on the site, and it conveys the right message. They were able to explain it to me, and I'll show you what they said, because it's in this document here. This is what they say, that the top edit banners, as a site has so little graphics, it's important that all visual graphics are right on point. Top sliders, however, are a little redundant to today's mobile dominating device market. So I would get one really strong static image up there that conveys the message you need to introduce the site. See how this page presents information in a professional, motivational way. And this is the careers at Upwork. That's the link. Now, fonts replace H tags well, I could read all of this, but really this is their professional opinion on the kind of thing that we need to do. They've given a link to Upwork. I think that's the one that I showed you.
Yeah.
They said currently the site just feels like a WP template that what's it called?
WordPress.
Yeah, WordPress template. Consideration
David's
is
still with us, isn't he?
Huh?
David is still with. Oh yeah. Go on, carry on.
Consideration needs to be spent on the home page items. Explore the marketplace section. These could be better represented. Is the icon the right size? Popular professional services. This could be easily updated with colors. Form your primary palette blended with the images, just like we did on Blacklink's global country options. Footer would take influence from BLG. Okay.
So they did the black links then?
Yeah, they did the black links.
And then how much would it cost for this to be done?
They've given a quote. I think the quote was £450, and they could do it in 2 days. And let me go to their quote, because I might as well show you their quote. Here we go. Let me, Sonia. Here we go. This is the lady responsible. Oh, she sent. Oh, look, good. She sent some images, she said she's got some images that are going to be useful. So let me open up those images. So you got a taste. She said that these would do very good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll send this across to the group, right?
Yeah.
Download. I'll put this in the group along with the comments, and that is the result of my work so far in when it comes to answering that question about design. So
just going onto the design, which is the logo? Is it Get It Done Now with the blue tick, or is it just G, which is on the website now?
No, it's going to be Get It Done Now with the yeah. Professionals. Sorry, let me just stick this in there. Sorry, images. Yeah. Okay. So let me get to the quote so that you can see what's being said.
I'm just getting the website up as well, as it is at the minute, just to.
All right. This is what I copied and pasted into that Word document. Let me just grab this, just to see if it's the same thing. Probably is. Yeah, it is. So this is what I'm going to stick in the group. And then the next email should be the very first one I receive, which contains a quote. Let me see, where is it? Oh dear. Here we go. Oh. All right, here we go. Modify homepage. This is the kind of things that they say they're going to do all here. But again, that's not actually the quote. Let me have a look.
Well, okay.
Okay, but
you know what I think? I mean, everybody can say what they
Oh, here we go. Here we go. There it is. Can you see this?
Yeah, I mean, I can't and I can't. Let me just make it clear. Okay.
I'm gonna post it into the document so that
yeah,
it's there for
no,
everybody.
I don't want to be feisty here now, right? But for me, I'm not saying it's not great. I'm not saying it wouldn't be brilliant, but I don't see the need for that right now, because the website at the moment looks similar to Fiverr, which Fiverr is actually more successful and more popular and more in demand than Upwork at the minute. And I'm not saying that this isn't the next stage, but £450 spent on something that didn't necessarily need it now, because it is good. What's there is good. To me, that money could be better spent doing something else just for the moment, just till the site is more populated. David, what do you think? And Sorville, do you think I'm feisty? But it's just me.
Well, the answer is yes to the first one. You are feisty, but you're also correct in what you're saying. The feistiness will deal with any other business, right? But
I think it's great. I think that every point is valid, and things do move on and need to be.
I think a good compromise is this. She's willing to give us those images that you just saw, and because she's willing to give them to us, we can use those to populate the site. She doesn't mind. She doesn't mind that. But if I get her to do the job, that's what she's going to charge. But I think a lot of it we can do ourselves.
But even if we don't do it and we do give her the job a bit later on,
Yeah.
I'm saying I can't see what the need is. Yeah, we have got a few images of Europeans. I'm just having a look at what's on the site right now.
This is the list of what she's put needs to be done. This is the list.
I'm not saying it doesn't, but I'm saying at this moment in time, to populate the website, it's functional, it looks good, it works similar to Fiverr, so it's not something that is going to be new to people. I'm not saying the way that the Upwork one is done, because I've got them all free open now, isn't good as well. But for me, it doesn't need doing to populate the site, because it's functioning.
No, that's true. We can still populate the site.
Definitely. And then in say 6 months' time, give her the job and let her do what make her just do the thing, do the do. But
I reckon I can get somebody to do the job in a day and pay them like between 80 and £100 to do it. I reckon I could do that.
So you actually, what you're saying then is you believe that it is actually essential for us to change the website.
I do believe it is. I do believe
Okay.
it is. I do. I do believe it is. But it's
And what?
David
Okay.
waving to me?
Okay.
David's waving.
Yeah, he needs to be unmuted.
Oh, all right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, mates. Thank you for not ignoring me, like, you know what I mean, our kid.
No, it wasn't deliberate.
You're in cahoots with Sally now, ain't you?
Well, no, it was purely accidental.
Fiverr even gets more traffic than Upwork as well.
No, you can't compare Upwork to Fiverr, really. Are two different things because.
What? Okay, so carry on, David.
Yeah, I think it's two different levels. But to be fair, I'm in agreement with Sally. Just in terms of at this moment in time, we need to just get rocking and rolling. Yeah, and what you've got is more than sufficient. And as you said, I'm also in agreement with you, One Love, that if you've got 60, 80 quid to spare and you can get somebody to knock that out in a day, I'll do that. I'd say yes to that as well. But I'm saying that as is perfect, yeah. But if you want to, like I said, if somebody can knock it out in a day, then it's gonna add what's the word now? The reason why I'm in agreement in you changing it is that it looks less like Fiverr. That's why I would agree with you spending the 80 quid, and I think that's a good thing. It looking less like Fiverr. Yeah.
Okay. Sally, you're next because you got your hand up.
I agree. You need the individuality, but what I'm saying at the moment, if we are attracting freelancers who are already registered, first of all, Fiverr gets more traffic than Upwork. I know that things change. I'm just saying, till we build the brand, till we've got some people on board, if it's not broken, I don't know. To me, it's a really good website. The layout of it is good. People who are familiar with Fiverr will find their way around quick.
Okay, if anything, then I've just got to change those images that I don't own that's on the site right now. Because some of them are not mine, you see.
Okay.
You don't own, and then see what between us we've got, because I bought some from what's it called, Adobe.
Okay.
But
that's a compromise. Then. We're not going to take it, but I'm going to swap out.
Okay.
I know there's copyright issues on them.
Yeah, we don't want none of that. You don't want none of that.
If you get all the ones that are copyrighted, because there are some, David, that we didn't use.
Oh yeah.
But I still got. So
but saying that, he's answered the question with those photos that you've just shown us that the ladies sent you. Yeah. They're perfect. They will complete the ones that are missing. So again,
we've got some of those.
Okay.
When I did the thing for Adobe, some of those I've got to and are able to use. They're not,
right.
You know, when you've actually downloaded them in your library, they belong to you. They're not copyright. You can use them. You've got the license if you like to use them.
Yeah, and I think to be fair as well, right? Professional websites, the more professional you get, is the less of those recognizable images that you use, because people look at it and people can say, oh, that's stock, that's just stock images, blah blah blah, which is eventually you use in pictures that are not so common. But, perfect.
A few of the ones
can't hear you.
Adobe stock.
Say it again.
A few of the ones that are in the documents are definitely Adobe stock pictures that I have the license for, because we on All Things Digi did not use them all. So I'm saying to One Love, put somewhere like in the group all the pictures that he doesn't have the license for, and I'll look and see if there's any, because that would be something for
So
again.
I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you, Sally, and we can do the job of swapping them out then.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's
Okay.
right. That's
So
right.
put that down as a job for me and you to do then.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that means you can do it manually. You can just go to the homepage
Yeah.
and say, okay, this one's copywritten. I need to change this one. Boom, bam, bam,
Yeah.
change it.
Yeah.
Move on to the
Yeah.
next image, change it. So it may be like an hour. You've done everything. Half an hour to an hour. You've done everything.
Well,
Yeah.
I need to. I'll just make sure get the libraries that have licensed ones that I have.
Yeah.
So we're going to delay. Are we delaying actually sending that job out?
No,
Because
me
for
and
me,
you,
David, as well,
do it
and
between now
Sylvia.
and the next meeting. We're not delaying.
Sorry?
Me and you will do it between now and the next meeting.
Yeah, no, I meant delaying giving that job out to
We're
a
not giving it out
contractor.
to nobody.
That's
we're
fine.
do it in-house.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. Yeah.
And then I can also ask, because she's got a stock of license kitchens there as well. So,
Why are you sounding muffled all of a sudden?
Hmm?
You sounding muffled when you lean forward.
Because can you hear me now?
Much better, much clearer.
Right, so the number 6, I would imagine, because that was really on the back of 5, wasn't it?
You have to say what it is.
Number 6 says linking Get It Done Now with all other Blacklinks websites.
All right, that's part of the marketing strategy that I've got to employ. So
Yeah.
I've got to get that done. I'll get it done now. Yeah, that's a job for me to do. And to be quite honest, now that we've spoken about the home page of the site and what we're going to do, once that's done, I'll make the links, the backlinks.
Okay, backlinks.
Right, so number 7 is finalising details of marketing campaign strategy starting 10th of May. Well, it's not going to be 10th of May now, is it? Because we've got no emails to go out.
It is, because David already said, number 1, we're going to be sending out the video that he's done.
Yeah, start the process Monday.
Are we going to put that out on Instagram as well?
Sorry, what did you say? You're doing the muffled thing again.
Lean back, Sally.
If I lean back, is it any better?
Yeah, it always sounds clearer. It always sounds clearer when you're further away.
I have to keep leaning forward so I can hear you guys. Anyway, yeah, so the advert, you said you're sending it out on Monday.
Yeah.
So, okay, and then can we have a sponsored ad on Insta?
I don't know. I only say I don't know because I don't know about sponsored ads on Insta.
Okay, and for me, right, this is how I think. We need to utilize first and foremost what you've got going before we start expanding into Instagram or showing it on an open. We need to all of the links that you've got internally and have them coming back and saying, yes, we're signing up and with this and with that. For me, that's what needs to be done before thinking about, Facebook, Instagram, this, that, and trying to get more customers. We need to collate the potential customers that we've got already within Business Links. Does that make sense?
I kind of I have to 100% agree, because what I'd like to say is that even though I've sent you the links for all of the resources that Blacklinks have got, I know that we haven't exhausted them yet. And I think we 100% need to exhaust them. And I believe that in doing so, you will become familiar with what we've got. And when you see how it works, you're gonna build it into your subconscious. We've already got this and we got that and we got this and we got that already. And I don't think that information is known yet.
And that's why
platform then.
Yeah, and that's why I would say I weren't really thinking about doing any pop-up stands and this, that, and joining any exhibition or anything like that at the moment, because at the moment we're trying to utilize the resources that we've already got within our circles. So you see that
That
thing that
to
you
me
were
is a
saying,
wasted opportunity, guys.
wasted. Yeah, but
You have a captive
you're paying out.
audience. Hold
Yeah,
on
but you're
one
paying
sec.
out 60. You're paying out 60 quid for what you don't know. We're not in a position at the moment in terms of organised. Then we don't have things in place yet
What
to
we
be.
do, we have a working website that can take freelancers and it can take buyers.
I have to
Are they not
say
working?
that there's a point that I want to make is, and this is very important. 80% of the money that I spend right now across all the businesses goes out in marketing, advertising, and promotion. It forms a huge amount of the spending that I do, 80%. Because of it, I try to reduce those costs and make my spending more effective and more efficient. And
Yeah.
in doing so, the one thing I've cut out completely is this human intervention, where people have to get themselves personally involved in doing
All right. All right.
to market a business.
Yeah.
And because I've been very, very good at getting rid of it, I noticed that the businesses that I've got now, they're expanding without the need for any human intervention. So I haven't got no big sales and marketing teams. And to be quite honest, even though, anyway, I'm currently building one, but what I'm saying is, if we make use of technology in the very, very first instance, and you see how well that works, you're going to say, "Do you know what? We didn't need to do kind of like distribute flyers and get stands and all the traditional, conventional ways of marketing and promotion. We will choose to do those in a far bigger arena to reach far more people because we'll have the financial clout to do so." And
Okay.
and the fact is, it probably won't be us, any one of us three, that's going to be present doing this. We'll contract it out to somebody else to do it. We'll be at that stage where seriously what we're doing is not small business, it's big business.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah. For me. Yeah, for me, we've got to utilize what we've got first and actually see, suck it and see. Suck it and see in terms of all of the links that you've got. Put it out Monday, get it done now, blah, 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 and see who signs up. When that's fully populated, when we've got a population going on, then we can spend more time focusing on getting business. And then I can say, then it's the time to, if we need to look externally, we look externally and try and drum up business. But for now, all I see is utilize what's in front of us, link everything together so we can see where we're at. Because if not, on the other side, it might be a good thing to introduce external things, but it's going to be, it's just going to add to the being able to measure it. Being able to measure the success will then become a little bit more complicated than what it needs to be. But that's my thoughts anyway.
Okay. No worries.
Let me tell you what my focus is now. The next main focus for me is bringing in money, not spending any.
Yeah.
Because we are in a position where we can start to bring in money. It changes the dynamics of what we're talking about right now. It really
Definitely.
does. Because following this, every week, every month that goes by, we'll be asking ourselves, how much money? And on a week by week, month by month basis, we'll be looking at how can we double the revenue coming in, doubling it, tripling it. And to be honest, when you've got that mindset, that mentality, it changes the decisions that you make. It really we're on the verge of being able to bring money in now.
And that's what I want to see. I want to see the infrastructure starting to come together and express the networking, the internal networking that's available. I want to see it. I want to see what happens. I want to monitor and say, okay, we're getting interest from Ghana or whatever, or Nigeria and all these places.
In that case, what we've got to do is sit down the analytics and plug the Google Analytics so we can start to look at that and see where the traffic's coming from.
Yeah, we'll be able to do that. Yeah. But first, we just get started.
It's an agenda item to make sure that I've got that added to the website. I don't believe it's there yet.
Okay.
Added.
Right. Okay. Yes. Yeah. You definitely have to add that.
At the moment, we have.
I'm going to have to disappear at 11 o'clock.
What time is it now? Yeah, that's good.
We've got 6 people showing on the website
Sorry?
right now. We've got 7 people showing on the website right now.
Excellent. And I've just passed on the information to my friend Steve Morris that runs Legends about the conference. So I think he'll be signing up for that to utilize the conference facilities that we've got.
Yeah,
the Zoom. Yeah.
Those are the things that we need to. That's not Get It Done now, is it? That's one of the Black Links platforms. So
yeah,
I think what I'm trying to say is we're sending out this advert to buyers, and right now we've got 7 profiles on the site.
Sorry, when you say we've got 7 friends on the site? Or
7 freelancers. Freelancers, is that what you mean?
Freelancers on the whole site.
But we've got more than 7. What do you mean we've only got 7?
Okay, all right then. Let me look for something then. Let me look under digital, because I just asked it to list. No, we've got 7. I just asked it to list who we've, like, you know, when you just can go into the directory. So, okay. Oh, jobs. Okay, I see what you're saying. So how many freelancers do you have registered at the moment?
No, you have to be the one to say that, because you've got access to the back end, the admin. So you're supposed to
I'm
be.
not in as admin. Hold on, then I'll have to log in as admin.
No, but you're changing the meeting, the conversation.
No. Okay, carry on with the meeting. Carry on. We was on. David, carry on.
I don't know what I was saying.
No, Sally. Where we are now.
Yeah.
The last subject matter was the marketing and.
That's right. That's right. And it's going out on Monday. You're going to send it out across the Black Links platforms internally, and we're going to see what comes back. Is that's where we got to? Yeah.
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 A lot. Sorry, let me just stop and think the other things that we're doing. Okay, the marketing. All right. Now, to be quite honest, I think that covers exactly where we're starting. I think in the next meeting, we're going to add to the marketing by deciding what else we're going to be doing. But right now, that's the start. That's how we're going to be starting.
Okay.
But I think if we move on to any other business, there's just about 2 things I want to mention, if that's all right.
That's fine, because we've already dealt with the exhibition. We're not going with that. And now we're on to, what's the first one, Sylvia?
The fact that everybody should have access to that email address now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I know you said you wanted to create a...
That's all right.
Sorry, when you say it's all right, what do you mean?
We don't actually need to do that. What you was going to say about the header? What more importantly is to get, I can't add it as an account. But anyway, sorry, I've jumped the gun again.
All right. Sorry, I've forgotten what I was going to say next. There were 2 things. I can't remember. I felt like there was loads. I've lost it. Okay.
It will come back.
Yeah.
I think what we need to do then as well, because I hear Sally's concerns with the video, because the video that's going out, it's basically promoting to Get It Done for buyers. Yeah, for buyers.
All right.
It's kind of geared. Yeah, so because it's geared towards buyers, we get a lot of people get interested and says, "Oh, this freelance services sounds good," blah blah blah, and they pop along to the website and type in, I don't know, business plan developer, and then they find that it comes up with either one person or no people that are registered. Go on then. Mm-hmm.
It's a valid point, and I see now that it would have been a blunder to send out that video without us getting more sellers on the platform.
That's right, more freelancers. Mm-hmm.
So really, I think what I need to do is to ask if we can redo that video for sellers. But when I send it out to the businesses, we get the sellers coming on board. You see,
right? And then
we redo the wording so that it's all about sellers.
I'm kind of liking as it is. It would be good for me to do another video. Let me have a look at doing another fresh video from this, which I think I may have a draft. I may have the words drafted already, because this is something me and Sally come across already, wherein we says, okay, we put that out as a generic, but we need one specifically calling in freelancers. Yeah. Are you a freelancer? Are you looking to expand on your workforce? Blah, blah, blah. Look no further. Get it done now. Provides you a fantastic platform for you to showcase your stuff globally, basically, worldwide. Brilliant. Yeah. So Brilliant. I'll
Have you recorded that one, love?
No, but I kind of know in my head.
Yeah, but I'm saying, isn't it being recorded?
Yes, it is.
There you go. Yeah.
What, this? Yeah? Okay. Yeah. Well, you can cut out that bit so that I can use that to inspire the wording. Yeah? I'll put the wording.
I'll pass it through.
All right then. So what? So okay then. So my job then, next job, is to produce a video. I'm not going to spend any money, right? Which means I'm just going to utilize some images that we've got already. I'll tell you what, as well, I could probably use the same video for two things. You know, I don't know if you think that's going to be a bit cheap.
No, we use the same video, David, and just a different voiceover. Yeah. Targeting the thing is, videos, boom, it doesn't matter, and it's better because it shows quite a lot of what's going on.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
And I think sorry.
All right then. All right then. So what we'll do then? Yeah, brilliant. Okay. Well, that makes my job easier. What I'll do is when I.
Sorry. Yeah. Go on.
Yeah, I said that made my job easier. So what I will do then is, as you said, I'll come up with a script, run it by the two of you, so we all singing from the same hymn sheet, and then send it back to Auntie Sally, and let Sally voice it again, or voice this one, and then we've got two adverts. Then we've got two, and then we'll put out this one for Monday. I'll get this one done. Today's Friday. I'll get this one done rapidly so that we can put it out Monday. Yeah, and then maybe on Monday we can either put out the two. We can put out the two of them together. There's no reason we can't do that.
No,
Sorry. You're gonna get what?
Let's get the sellers on board. Yeah, because it doesn't
get the sellers on board first. Yeah.
Waiting for work to come. That doesn't matter. Let's get it populated.
Okay. So I'll get that done and get that to you so that you can put it. I'll get it to you by Sunday so you can put it out. You can send it to all your people on Monday, and and then, as I said, maybe in a couple of weeks though, we can look at the sellers.
Sally's got her hand up.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to finish.
Yeah, I'll finish now.
You did not see me.
Go on.
But basically, I loved your introduction to that. I don't see what.
You've lost. Your sound's gone, Sally. Your sound's gone.
Anyway.
Your sound gone, Sally. Say it again, darling.
Back now. Sorry, I forgot to put do not disturb on. Let me put it on. My niece was calling me. Hold on one sec. I've done it now. Basically, I loved the energy and how you just did that. I think, see what you think, but if one sends you back that bit, because I think that wording, it's punchy, it's just right. And then, you know the bit where I've listed the types of seller, like you know, your healthcare professionals, whatever. I think that should still be in it, because then it's letting the freelancer know, or whoever's listening to it, oh, actually, they will have my type of service. I can list myself on there. I don't know what you think, One Love, but
that makes sense.
And I actually like your voice. I can still do one, but I think you should do one as well. Once you've sent the wording over to me, but I like, you know, that vibrant.
Yeah.
Well, to be quite honest, I don't need to comment, because I reckon I'm leaving it in the hands of professionals between the two of you.
We'll get that done.
I've got 1 minute to go, but I wanted to know if I wanted to come back to the conversation, because I think we were moving forward with the commercial redemption, and I wondered, this meeting that I've got to go into is for 1 hour, and I don't know if you're both available for 12 o'clock. So
not 12, 15:15. I'll be available for 15:15.
Yeah, 15:15.
when you
We'll
do
laugh
your
after.
things,
We'll
I
laugh
always-
after 15 minutes. But anyway, yes,
Before you
quarter past
go,
will be good. Is that
Yeah.
is that to get back onto the straw man thing?
Yeah.
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 And we can
Just
do it.
before you go, really quickly, I'm logged in as administrator on my laptop and my dashboard isn't working. So I can see I can see, oh, let me just do this because I can't do the sharing screen business. Can you see me, people? Can you see me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not doing anything like, that is the dashboard. Click on there, nothing.
All right, I'll share my screen so that we can sort that out, because I see what you mean. Because you haven't got
So
no
I can't see,
functionality.
but when yeah, thank you.
All right.
Job done.
Well, I'm going to send you
Okay.
my login so that you can do any adjustments that you want and set up your own account as admin and give yourself all the permissions. So I'll send you my login now.
What was it?
I thought that you got the same as me. But it's
Okay.
11 o'clock now, so I've got to go into this other meeting.
All right,
then. Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll catch up soon.
I'll put it in
So,
the-
12:15 it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speak to you in a bit. Nice one.
Okay, okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Everybody.